right, this is one of the first ones I've seen in person. I'm walking up on a Lucid sedan. It's called the Lucid LS. This is also an EV, 100% EV, electric vehicle. This was designed by some British engineers who had relocated to Arizona to build the car. That's all I know about that. If you want more, Jay Leno did a video on this car where he interviewed the engineers and what they were looking for. So this is a Lucid sedan. I've seen some of these on the street, on the turnpike. Pardon me. All right. So this is it's very, look at this. They got it open, so this interior is awesome. And as being an EV, it really doesn't need a transmission tunnel, so you get a lot of interior space in the rear for passengers. Let me see if I can get a look at the cluster because I got the door open. All right, excuse me. Open the gate here. Look at this. It's a very nice car. Hopefully that music is royalty free because I don't know what it is. All right. What's the model number? Model name?
It's the Grand Touring. Lucid
Grand Touring. Touring. Can you open the trunk? Is it open? Or the rear compartment? This is an EV, so trunk is just colloquial language, right? Because it has one in the front also.
Absolutely.
I've seen a few of these.
Okay.
Where does it keep the spare? No spare?
No spare tire.
No spare tire. It's got Wi-Fi and Bluetooth built in and all of that?
Yeah, so it's on LTE.
All right, this is wonderful. What's the retail for this?
So that's one thing we can't discuss.
Can't discuss?
We're not a licensed dealership yet.
So where they ordered?
Online.
Oh, you ordered them online?
Everything's made to order online.
And then it was shipped by truck to your residence?
Exactly.
Oh, that's not bad. I don't know how that's going to be functional, but I didn't create the franchise model, so I'm not the one to complain.
Has, weird laws.
They all do, man. Yeah. But it's a very attractive car.
Yeah.
I seen the video when Jay Leno went out to Arizona, and for this, and he's talking to some of the engineers.
In his garage.
Jay Leno's garage, right? And he went to talk to some of the engineers about what they were. I didn't know the trunk, the whole thing came up as one unit, but that is real nice, though. It's just for the people, because if you remember, cars in the 70s and 60s, the trunk lid was right up here. Mm-hmm. So if you had a heavy item, you had to really put your legs into it to get it into the rear. But this right here is just so functional, especially for people who have limited mobility, like the handicap. Great, it's great. What about what's up with these tires? These Pirelli P0s.
Pirellis, these are 19-inch tires.
Are these foam? They're filled with foam, like the Tesla is.
No.
No. So what's the weight on this thing then?
2 to 4 weeks.
No, not the weight. The
actual weight.
Yeah, the physical weight.
So this is fully loaded with 21s, probably close to like 6,000 pounds.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's about the same as a Tesla, right? So I like that interior. That's very nice, man. How long does the battery last?
Like longevity wise?
Well,
or every single charge.
Well, it would be both because the same thing is I've seen these on the turnpike. Mm-hmm. So if I were to take like this thing and I would drive to Connecticut, which is like 150 miles. Would I be able to make it?
So with this model, this is the longest ranging, one of the longest ranging cars in the world. It'll give you 516 miles.
All right.
Single charge. The base model for our car will give you 410 miles.
Okay. That's not bad. Well, on the East Coast, it's not bad. But for a cross country trip, you'd have to plan that out where your recharging stations would be. Mm-hmm. But that's nice, man. How long you been with the company?
About a year and a half now.
Yeah? You like it?
I like it.
That's good, man. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I see. You know what I mean? I see EVs. I'm not an EV person myself, but I do see how they're making a way. And if you can increase that range, you might have a place.
Even more.
Yeah.
600 miles.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, crazy. Because from right here, from New York, 600 miles is like getting you to maybe Cleveland or Chicago. So on one charge. Yeah, that's good. Now how long would it take to charge?
If you're going to a public fast charging station, you can get 300 miles in about 22 minutes. 22 minutes? If you're charging at home, regular, it's about 10 hours.
So it's like a 220 setup.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
If you were to get a faster home charger that we sell, about 6 hours.
All right. Now that charger, is it like compatible with the with all the stations and everything? 'Cause I know like
it's universal. So
okay. All right.
Now you can't go to every single Tesla charging station yet,
right.
but eventually you will because they're opening up the network.
But like that, what's that other company? EV America, Electrify America.
Yeah, so we have a partnership with them.
All right. And so you get to go to Walmart and you get this thing charged.
Yeah,
all right.
So if you were to reserve and order the top model, you get 2 years free charging. Base model, 1 year free charging.
Okay. Now let me ask you: is this the only model they make?
Yes.
All right.
We're going to have the SUV coming out next year as well.
Oh, yeah, right. So I can see that on the website then.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah?
Yeah. I can email you the pictures. It says some really cool pictures.
Now, just give me the website so the viewers can see it and they go to what's the website?
LucidMotors.com.
LucidMotors.com, y'all. I really like to see that SUV because when the Rivian came out, the pickup truck, I was like on the road there, but when I saw the SUV, I was like, that's a very attractive car. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that's why I like you guys. You guys are pushing the design too, even though I understand the resistance also helps you be, once you lower the air resistance, it helps you be more energy efficient because you're not using the fuel. Right. But I really like this car. It's very attractive, man. All right, bro. Thanks for
have a good one.
If you guys like this, LucidMotors.com. That's it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. This is the Lucid, and I know he just told me what the name of the model was, but I forgot. So I'm just going to get a closing shot right here in the front of the car, and then I really got to get something to eat.